What's up, everybody? GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to No Place Like Home. Season 5, you say? But weren't you just on Season 4? Well, what happened was they changed to this version, which is now 0.32.224, and big changes came in from the last update that had a lot of big changes to it. The commerce is no longer about prepared meals. The economy is now based upon the recipes and prepared meals. Again, it's been balanced back out. Looking forward to that. I did power through and kind of did some quests out of order in the last one, as well as, I did the sleep scumming to get myself the completely fully upgraded person. So we know what that looks like now. Let's go in, let's play the game as it's supposed to be done, meaning brand new save. So we'll choose the kitty, we'll start a brand new one. That means we'll go through the tutorial as fast as we can. I'll try to get through the village as fast as I can as well. So basically, the same old applies. You come rolling through here, you use your vacuum to pick up all the pieces of trash that you can. And then once you have all these pieces of trash picked up, you can go to the recycler and get those turned into recycled materials, which is what you're going to need in order to do all your building of things such as like your upgrades to your preserving machines, your stoves, that type of stuff. Let's see here. So if we want to upgrade like the chicken coop, things like that, it's all going to need recycled materials. So now that we have 292 recycled materials, they've changed this. So instead of it holding 50, it now holds 500. So yay, we got 17 out of that. Here is our land that you can take your potato seeds that we have under the number 2 there. We have 3 of them. You can use those to plant there. We're not going to. We're going to save them for our game. Same thing, we're going to check, see if they fixed it here. This is where you're supposed to water it, but I found that if you get close to the taters, you can pick them up, and now we have some more tater seeds for our farm on the in the actual main game once we get past this tutorial area. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Free potato seeds is free potato seeds. So potatoes are mostly used, in my opinion, for just pretty much the chickens, just befriending the chickens. So once they're once they're fully grown, they look like this. You can then harvest them as we've done. You can then take them, throw them into the cooking machine. 2 potatoes in 1 slot will give you mashed potatoes, which you can then put into the preserving machine here, which will then give you a set of prepared meals, which you can then use to purchase things. In this case, a blueprint. The blueprint will be used for the coop. So once you have the blueprint for the coop, you then go to your crafting station, use the crafting station to make that coop. Once with the recycled materials, once you have that coop in your 1 through 0 inventory, you then select it, drop it down. Once it's been placed, you now have the ability to befriend chickens. So to do that, you just give them a potato out of your inventory. As long as you have a chicken coop, it'll show a potato in their thought bubble. You give them the potato, and they then go to your chicken coop, and they're now your friends. Try saying that really fast 5 times. Not going to be possible. All right, so we're going to use the crate here that we pick up in order to cross the bridge so that we can get a battery out of the suitcase, in which we're going to supposedly use to befriend some of these llamas. Now, you can see here that this particular house only needs 3 llamas in order to be full, but in the grand scheme of things, our llama house that's going to be on our area is going to need 5. So basically, once I give them the batteries, I can then go inside, take an item, for example, say old wood, the X-looking wood on the... You use that, and over a period of time, they'll come back to you, and they will give you more of that item. So if I put in 1 wood, and then say like 2 days later, I'll have like 4 wood or something like that. Now, so with these creatures, you can either water them to stun them, or you can swing, bada, swing, and that is my technique that I appreciate the most. One thing I have noticed that with this newest update is that we can't aim our vacuum higher and lower, and our water doesn't aim anymore, which is going to cause us great difficulties in the long run here, because there are a lot of enemies that are higher elevation than us. So that is one thing I can definitely say has got to get fixed before they go into full release, because without that camera control, they're setting you up to die from higher elevated bad guys. So yeah, coming from my background in the professional industry, that's just not something you do. You don't set up your players to have a failure point. And that's one of the first things that you fix up in your game before it goes out. But then again, I'm used to going out on hard copies. There wasn't DRM games or anything back in those days. So yes, let's grab our first suitcase, get ourselves some recycled materials, and let's go talk to Cornelius.
Greetings, milady.
Wait a minute, you're a talking chicken.
Human speech isn't the hardest thing a chicken can learn. Please don't act so surprised.
Apologies. So, what's your name?
I'm Cornelius the Brave, hero of these lands and protector of the innocent.
But you're a chicken.
Your observational skills serve you well, milady. Indeed, I am a chicken. And once again, I implore you to stop acting so surprised. It's not that uncommon, you know.
I'm sorry, it's just quite extraordinary.
What is extraordinary is that you're still surprised. I'll allow myself to guess that you still haven't read the appropriate chapter of Farming for Dummies.
What?
I would love to equip you with a copy, but I lost it. It must be somewhere around here, though. Please find it. We can't let such a literary masterpiece go to waste, can we?
Wait a minute, I'm not a dummy quest. Alright, so we know what they need. They just want us to go over here. And then behind this, 2 garbage piles, and underneath this trash pile, ta-da, is the book. Let's go back and talk to Gorny. I found this book in the trash. Is it yours?
Congratulations, this is the book. At least the part of it that was important. Now I'm happy to say you're ready for your quest.
My quest.
I have a lot of things to attend to, being a hero of these lands, protector of the innocent, you see. And since your grandfather isn't here to take care of things, as he always did, the duty falls on you.
Okay. You know my grandfather? Do you know where he is? I'm trying to find him, and what happened to this place?
Yes, I know him, and I would love to tell you everything, but unfortunately I can't. Not until I can put aside my worry that my brothers and sisters are properly cared for when I'm gone on my journey.
Okay. So what do you need me to do then?
Well, as you read in the finest piece of literature you found, you need to create a proper environment for my kin. You need to build a chicken coop, befriend a couple of my mates by handing them some delicious potatoes, and then build a kitchen so that they can be properly fed later on.
Okay, so feathery friends. Chicken Cornelius seems to know something about my grandpa's whereabouts. He won't share it, however, unless I take care of the chickens like Grandpa used to in the past. The chickens here are very cute, so I don't mind this at all. I'm just missing my grandpa. Build a coop and befriend 5 friends. Okay. Well, in order to build the coop, I want to put it over there beside that llama joint. So, tell you what, I'm going to make a quick cut, and when I come back, this place will be magically cleared out, and then we'll grab all the goodies like the suitcases and such. So, back in a moment. And cleaned. Alright, let's go grab all our goodies. We'll start off from the far side here. So, go look around. We got some fabric. We have some preserves. Now, I did accidentally kind of opened up one over here. My bad. There was one that was right here. It was just some recycled material, so thank goodness it wasn't like a recipe or something. There we go. Got some preserves. So that area is now emptied out and cleaned out. This area here we're working on some prepared meals. Woo! A garden fan and some recycled materials. Some daisy seeds, and I think that's prepared meals. Not sure. Yep, more prepared meals. More recycled materials. All right. Let's see here. Let's get our machines picked up and put into places where we want them to be. All right. So let's put the preserving machine. Number 2. Yeah, we'll put the preserving machine here. We'll put the recycler right there. We'll take the chest that we have for now, and we'll just set it there. Now, a lot of the inventory and everything else has changed. So as you can see, we now can hold like 50 seeds, like 9,000 of these awesome, the trash and that. So that is awesome is what I meant to say. So cool, we'll get these done. We'll get these placed down. Alright, let's get these taters watered. Let's just get the whole garden watered up. Okay, garden's done. You know what? We might as well. Might as well do it. Take our potato seeds. And we had some tomato seeds too, right? Yeah, alright. So we only have 9 of those. And the rest will be taters. Let's get these planted. Alright, Alright, that's all the tomatoes. Let's get all the potatoes put in. And this camera that we have now, the old camera, is fantastic for planting. But it sucks for everything else. Really, it should be as soon as you hit planting, like as soon as you have seeds that you want to put down or something in your hand like this, that's when it should lock into the camera that we currently have. I honestly preferred the old camera, folks. I really did. The reason being for that is, take a look. I want to take a screenshot. Oh, wait a minute. Ellen, could you look at me, please? No, I mean, look at me, please. Ellen. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. Any enemies that are in a higher elevation, you're not going to be able to hit them. Not unless you stand like 5 miles back using the water to spray them out. I don't like it. I do not like the camera at all at this point in time. That definitely has to be worked in and looked at again. Or they're going to have to make it so that the bad guys, like these spitters and stuff. This isn't a spitter. This is just a robot. It's just a bad guy. But you can see where the green spitter guys. Let's go find one. See, now watch. He's spitting through the pile. Okay, well, he was earlier, but yeah, no, they gotta definitely figure it out so that way these spitters, when they're on higher elevation, can't wipe you out, because that's what they were doing. In the old save, they were just constantly just wiping you out because they would just be on higher ground, spitting down on you, and you couldn't take them out fast enough. There's going to be a spot in the village that I can show you guys later on that will do the same thing too. Let's just clean that up a bit. Alright, I'm going to clean out this area and the area beside me here behind the fence, and be right back. Well, just got into the house and we got a new quest that says, "Oh, hi, Mark. I found a note in the old tree house. My grandpa told me that I should look for his old friend Mark. I still vaguely remember Mark from my childhood. He used to have a shop just below Grandpa's farm. So we've got to find Mark the shopkeeper. We know exactly where that gentleman is. And if I remember right from the previous versions of the game before the last patch, or this patch before this one even, I think we need like a potato and a tomato, so we'll have to definitely check that out. But we need to get some sleep, so let's get the sleep on. And the game automatically saves when you sleep, or you can just go into the start menu or the escape menu there and just save your game as well. So I did find 2 more pieces of dirt. So I went ahead and I got those laid down and I planted some tomato seeds on them right here, as you can see in the front. So we got 2 extra tomato plants put in just before the end of the day. That helps out a big deal. Let's go grab our recyclables. Let's go over here. Let's drop you off, you off, you off, you off, you, and you, and you. Okay, let's see. What do we need to build? A chicken coop, please. NMLAs, chicken coop. Oh, we gotta have 10 of those pieces of wood. Alright, so if I take... there we go, put 1 there. For some reason it wasn't taking. So you can use shift to grab 1, or you can use control to change your stacks on how much you want to make. Oops, nope, wrong one. Chicken coop, please. Alright, we now have a chicken coop. I think we're not going to place over there. Let's place it over here. Yeah, let's put it right there. Perfect. Good enough. Alright, we'll grab our items. Reserve meals. More recycled trash. Let's see, reserve meals, right? Nope. More recycled goodies. We got the banana hat. Some prepared meals. Okay. More prepared meals. Let's see, what does this need? Oh, rubble. We're in trouble. We do not have any rubble yet. We're going to have to get that unlocked from Rudy. From the rude dude, Rudy. I can't remember what Rudy wants. I think he needs an egg. Just a regular egg. Oh, a recipe for Sunny Side Up. Now that recipe only needs 2 eggs. That's not what Rudy wants, I don't think. Not in order to get the rubble upgrade. I think he wants an egg. There we go. Some more recycled materials from that one. Now let's befriend our five chickens here. Let's get this one out of the way. I want to take control click. Here we go. Let's find the first victim. Resident for our chicken coop. You, sir. Ooh, apple befriended. I can open up the inventory and give the gentleman a hat if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. So there's one there. I thought there was two that ran around our farm free range. Oh, yeah, here he is. I want these ones out of here so they're not in the place of my farm when I'm dropping stuff down. So we got one done, two done. Wait a minute. I just noticed that there's a fast travel tunnel entrance right here. Okay. Alright, so, okay. I know what this one does. Alright. Sweet. Let's see. What's this one do? Close from the other side. Okay. So we can't go down into the underground that way yet. We'll get there, though. Okay, we got from up top. We got 2 chickens. Let's go grab another couple. Got our fabric. Oh no, that's broken glass. Some recycled materials and preserves. Prepared meals. I keep calling them preserves because they look like cans of preserves. Like, really? I'm going to say that a lot. Let's go over here. Let's grab you. Alright, over here. Alright, let's grab the fabric. Now, you know what? I have 2 in here. Let me just grab this one that's over by the door. This is kind of bugging me. So let's just grab this one here. Walk away, it disappears, come back. There you go. So we now have 3 out of the 5 chickens. Now, the one big problem that I have over on this side, over here where the rude dude is that there's 2 chickens that are in there, that are caged. And they're always just right square in the way. Did I miss one over there? It's okay. We'll come back and get that in a bit. Let's grab this suitcase here. This suitcase here. Now, can we run over there? No, they got it locked out, so you can't run that way anymore. Alright, no problem. Gotta go through the door. Yeah, and as soon as you go through the door, you get accosted. Alright, so where's that spitter? I saw him. There he is. Okay, so let's just go this way and see if we can draw out a couple of these bad guys without taking too many hits. Trying to find where that spitter is that keeps always likes to get me. There he is. And there's one over here. At least these guys aren't higher up in elevation. If they're higher up in the elevation, I get hooped every time. Alright. I think that's all the bad guys. So I'm going to go through, clean it up. Back in a second. And like that is clean. Clean, 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 clean. Now I did get hit by a spitter that was, he was up here behind the llama. And I could not reach him with a swing. I could not hit him with the water. It was forced upon me to take the hit. You know, like there's just nothing you could do. So I had to run in there to go get him, and that's how I ended up taking the damage. Kind of drives you nuts when you're set up to fail like that. You know what I mean? Alright, so here's that llama that we couldn't find in Season 4. Thank you to all those who pointed it out. It must have been a case of I couldn't see the forest because of the trees, you know, those good old brain farts when you're getting older. So, thank you very much to all those who like, comment, and subscribe, and give me a helping hand on this. So thank you. Once again, this is another pre-recorded series, as I was supposed to have my son for a couple of days, and then he was going to go visit my parents for 3 or 4 days because they haven't seen him in a little while. So they were hoping to get to see him, but unfortunately my mom took rather ill. She's now in the hospital waiting for some tests and that to come back to find out how she's doing. So I probably won't be here for most of the week, so that's why I'm batch recording once again. So basic stuffed pumpkin recipe unlocked from this suitcase here. Nice. Let's talk to Cornelius.
Gentlemen, greetings, Lady Ellen. I decided to stop here one last time. This farm truly has become a jewel of the entire village. I would like you to have this souvenir. You really did a great job. Now, would you like to hear some stories about this place, or do you have to go?
It's always good to learn something new.
You might wonder how there's still so much fertile soil in this area. The farm used to be a public garden, but then was abandoned. Still, it was protected long enough not to get too polluted. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go. My quest awaits.
All right, well, thank you so much there, Cornelius. All right, so with that being said and done, we came in here to get ourselves some bird friends. So there we go. Now we just need one more. And this one is making the list. There we go. Quest complete. Feather your friends. Alright, now we got to return to Cornelius. But he's giving us a new quest. Excuse me, Mr. Chicken. Okay, I took care of the chicken food and housing. Now I have to politely ask Cornelius what does he know about my grandpa and his exploits. Alright, so we're supposed to return to Cornelius, but not until we check out the dungeons underneath here. So this, is a fast travel as well. Okay. Alright, Rudy. Rudy? Where do we... Why the hell did it send me all the way down here? That's not cool. I'm not happy with that. Oh, and I see there's another suitcase that we had missed. I have to pick that one up. But for now, let's go talk to Rootster. So Rudy... Yes, you do need a egg. Okay, let's see. Do you have any quest stuff going on, Rudy?
Ellen? Is that you? We haven't seen each other in ages. It's me, Rudy.
Rudy, you've grown so much, I almost didn't recognize you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Mostly thanks to your grandpa. He helped me big time. Is there anything I can help out with to you to return the favor?
Have you seen my grandpa?
No. Not really, no. He's been acting pretty weird lately, though. And then after the trash flood, he just disappeared without saying a word.
Weird, what do you mean?
We had a pact, you see. I used to borrow things from his farm. He never wanted them back, unlike everything else. He only asked me to bring back some food, sit down, and chat once in a while. I learned a lot from him, and he always had time for me. But recently, something changed about him. He was working on something, mumbling to himself, and didn't even notice me when I came over. And that's the last I've seen of him. When I visited the next time, he was gone. Didn't say a word to me.
So you were stealing his tools?
Borrowing, Ellen. Stealing is wrong. People steal to become rich, and I never wanted to profit myself. All I ever wanted to do was help people around me.
Alright, okay, if you say so there, Rudy. So you want an egg before we can go any farther with you. Good to know, good to know. You're an Eggman, are you? There's Legsmans and there's Eggmans, and we know which one you are. Let's go grab this chest over here. Or this suitcase, sorry, not chest. Alright, we'll come over here and drop our crate. Grab our potatoes and fries, or french fries. Fries and ketchup. There we go. New blueprint unlocked. Alright, where's that thing gonna land? Alright, in your inventory. We now have 15 rubbles. You know what that means. We can go ahead and we can get the llamas going. We'll have a llama of a time. There we go. So we got our birds. Our birds are here. We got our llamas going. Let's get our our potato stuffs down. Our garden stuffs. We'll talk to Cornelius. All done. Now could you please tell me where my grandfather is?
Yes, magnificent. However, have you found the perfect outfit for your favorite chicken yet?
Wait, what? An outfit for a chicken?
Well, yes, chickens are fond of customers as much as humans are. We are quite similar to each other, although we choose to play different roles, don't you think? We all love our costumes.
I never thought about it this way. Nevertheless, there was nothing about outfits in that book. Some pages were missing, and why would chickens need those clothes?
Oh, for the party, of course.
A party?
Of course, we love a good party. It brings us together as a family. To throw one, you need to drop a disco ball for us. Bring me 3 clean grass scraps, and I will make you one. Did I mention that I'm a master sewer as well? Well, give me 5 scraps of fabric, and I'll make you a masterpiece befitting my clan's heritage. If it were in a game, it would most likely be done with the R key. You can find the necessary parts under nearby trash piles. A small celebration would go a long way for my mates, especially after what has happened to the farm.
All right, so party preparations. I must say this Cornelius is an odd fellow. Partying when the earth is so trash seems somewhat frivolous. I guess chickens aren't really to blame for this, so I can help them. Especially since he has got such a cute hat. 3 clean glass scraps are needed for a disco ball, and 5 scraps of fabric are needed for a chicken hat. All right, let's give all the parts to Cornelius. We probably have some more in here. Let's go check this out. Yes, the chicken scraps. And then we got the glass pieces. We don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. I think we're good. All right, let's come over here. Let's swap you out. Let's keep that going. Let's go talk to Corny. I have all the scraps of fabric you needed.
Amazing! Let it be known that Sir Cornelius is nearly as skilled with a needle as with a sword. Here you have it. Try it on some handsome chicken. Not just me. I'm too modest and I have a hat already.
All right, let's see about the disco ball. I have all the glass parts.
I will take some craftiness, but I think I can manage. And here's your disco ball. It would greatly benefit the decorum if at least one chicken was properly dressed for the party, but I guess we can do without it.
All right, the chicken disco dance. I guess someone has to party on Earth. Now that people aren't around, that sacred duty has fallen to the chickens. If I place a disco ball next to them, they will unleash some sick moves, and you bet I will. Place a disco ball near the chickens. All right, lots of spelling errors.
And now that we have everything prepared, let us move on with the party.
All right, hats, hats, hats. Hats, hats, hats. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why the chickens need party hats? To be honest, I'm not sure. What I do know is that Cornelius made a very nice hat. Now let me place it on a chicken's head. He also mentioned something about the R key. What a joker. Give a hat to a chicken. All right. Let's burn on over. And we'll go Luke. We need to rename Luke the chicken. There we go. R key. Right key. Yay! Luke. Luke, I am not your father. All right, you know what? We got some more here, so let's honor some of my chatters. Bud, thank you for your service as a moderator. Thank you, sir. All right, Bud, you didn't put your hat on. Why not? Bud, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. This one, Eden. Because birds of a feather flock together, right? All right, so let's do that. Let's go back. Bud. There we go. Bud. Here, let me take that. Put it back on you. There we go. All right, so we got Luke. We got Bud. We got Eden. You know what? Let's go over here. And this has got a nice little flower on there. And we all know that the flower in our chat is Spider-At. There you go, Spider-At. Welcome. There we go. So we got one chicken left to be named. I wonder who it shall be named. But for now, let's get the disco party going. Look at the party rocking. Everybody rocking in the house tonight. We're going to have a real good time. My God, that is... Trying to get his screenshots next to impossible with this. I do not like the new camera moves, but yay, look at that. We got ourselves a disco. Dun, 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 dun. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to end things off here today. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for understanding that, yes, we did restart the season because of all the different and big changes that happened to the big changes of the update from before. So thank you for your kindness, your likes, your comments, your subscribing, your sharings, your interactiveness in the live streams. Becoming a member, you folks are absolutely awesome and amazing. Thank you so very, very much. I hope you've had the time to kick back, relax, and rewind no matter where you are in the world, no matter it be morning, evening, afternoon, good night. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!